Hello, everybody. It's Tanya, and you're in Tanya's Smoothie Club, and we are enjoying smoothies. Yay, yay, yay. So, let's talk about travel tips and at home tips. So, this isn't my normal environment. I'm actually in New York City, and I wouldn't leave home without my smoothies. So, I brought them down here. These are my travel packs for my Juice Plus. There's the chocolate, and there's the vanilla, and they're so flicking easy to just rip open, shake and go as a naked shake, or if there's a blender where you're staying, to whip it up. So convenient, so easy, so packed full of whole food nutrition. Would not leave home without these. And of course, when I'm home, I doctor them up a little bit more. But on the road, not having to find places for breakfast, not having to spend oodles of money, super, super good. So sometimes there's this thing like, are we drinking too many smoothies? No. Smoothies totally changed my life, and I introduced them into my life when I was the busiest with my children. They were in AAA sports, 12 months of the year for 4 years. It was hockey in the winter and lacrosse, or baseball in the summer. We rarely ate at home. And I had spent, the couple of years before that really coming out of my health issues and having 2 young kids, and was like, okay, I got to change my life. I've got adrenal fatigue. I'm exhausted. I can't even get out of bed. And then at nighttime, I was like wired but tired. I thought I was eating healthy. I was home cooking all of our meals, but just not getting the nutrients my body needs. And I always like to say it this way, is that we can put a lot of gas in our car, but if we don't have the oil, our engines will seize. And many of us are not putting the oil in our cars, so we're seizing up, and that's showing up as, diseases, hormonal imbalance, gut issues, brain fog, lack of energy, lack of enthusiasm. So I think personally, smoothies saved my life. And you can definitely cram more nutrition in one smoothie than most people get in an entire week. So, travel tip, awesome to take these with me everywhere. They're in every bag. The other thing is, I also take like a little pouch of greens. So I like my green smoothies, but it's not always available to me. So I was just in Portugal with my mom and my sister, and I took a bag of green with me, and I just shook it with water in the morning, and that was my green drink. So maybe not as great as like making one at home with greens off my tower garden or out of my garden or whatever, but definitely way up there and boost my nutrition first thing in the morning. So I have my water, then I have my Juice Plus, which is packed full of whole fruits and vegetables. And let me just say, these are Health Canada approved and NSF certified. These are whole food, no fillers, no crap, no nothing. So if you want more information, let me know. And then the greens, if you want to know what different kinds of green powders I use, by all means, please let me know. I'm always trying different ones, and I'll stick with one for a while when I find a really good one. And there's just better, good things coming on the market. And then I used to be a massive juicer. And juicing is amazing. It makes me feel alive and energetic, but boy, is it time consuming. And when you're traveling, man, oh man, does it add up. It's like a juice is anywhere between $10 and $15. So of course, how do we put that label there? My Juice Plus comes with me this is the plant-based omegas, which I love. And for anybody who has a brain, eyes, joints, and a heart, it's a must-have, because remember, essential fatty acids, they're essential because we're not making them in our body. We must have them in our diet. And then, of course, my Vineyard blend, which for anybody over the age of 30, I highly recommend, because it is our antioxidant, and it's helping to slow down the rate at which our cells are aging. So these are definitely, here we go. Oh, there, I like to show off my babies here. But they are basically just juicing in a capsule. So this saves me money, saves me time. Little thing like this, I just pop it in my mouth. It's vegan. Yum, yum, yum. And I do that morning and night, or you can do it all in the morning or all at night. And kids are free. So sometimes we would go and get juices and it would cost us up to $40. And now kids are free with an adult purchase. So we have brought that way down to like $1.57, call it $1.57 for each of us a day, which for a lot of nutrition for 30 fruits and vegetables, that is freaking awesome. So those are just some of my little travel tips. And of course, I do all of these things at home because I'm not just healthy on the road anymore. I want to be healthy all the time. So one of the things we're talking about in one of my groups called the Impulse Jar for Weight Loss and Vibrant Health is basically values and what we value, right? We tend to spend our time and energy on the things that we value. So years and years ago, my value was more on just, looking the part. And now I want to feel the part. I want vibrant energy, lots of energy, a clear mind. I want beautiful hair and teeth and skin and nails, because then I know that my nutrition is going to feed my cells, because when our hair, skin, and nails is taking a downturn, it is a message for us to really increase the nutrition that our cells are receiving. And I didn't even ever know that because nobody told me. But again, go back to that car example. If we're not putting oil in the car, it's going to seize up. And gas is fine for a while. It'll run the car. And just like our gas is proteins, carbs, and fats, we are missing this whole subcategory of micronutrition because we are just not getting the nutrients that we need anymore, right? And listen, it's no fault to our own. It's just the way the world is. We have so many more toxins. We have so much more pesticides on our foods. And not only that, but our soil quality and just the nutrition getting into fruits and vegetables has decreased. In 1950, you could eat one apple and get like amazing nutrition. Now you need close to 30 apples to get the same nutrient density as one apple, which is just amazing. So we need more fruits and vegetables to keep our engines running smoothly. So it's not our fault. Seriously, if you feel like you're doing everything right, which I felt like I was doing everything right, I'm in this profession since I was in my early 20s, but the model has changed. We used to be told to count calories, to, calories in, calories out. We didn't understand the power of micronutrition and phytonutrients. And in the last, 10, 15 years, it's exploded and it's accelerating. And I listen to tons of podcasts. I read so much information, which is why I love sharing it with all of you. Because I want you to feel incredible. It is not normal to have aches and pains. It is not normal to have low energy. It is not normal to have brain fog. It is not normal to have cracking nails and all this stuff and being bloated. But we think it's normal because a lot of people are having those situations, right? But it's not normal. So we need to change that dialogue, and we have to learn to empower women and ourselves by sharing, this information that I share with you, and embracing, down go the omegas, embracing this information about how important food is. Food is medicine in our bodies, right? So really, listen, when I first started doing this, I didn't care about, I just wanted to eat my cookies in peace. I didn't care about osteoporosis or diabetes. I was like, oh man, that's for other people. Just, I want to eat my, my comforting food. And that's, one reason why I wrote Cookie Dough in the Dark, because I had such an emotional attachment to food. And I really just let go in this book. It's very raw and vulnerable to really give you practical strategies to let go of emotional eating. And we also do a lot of monthly work in my membership coaching program called the Impulse Program. So by all means, ask me for some information on that. But one of the pieces of the puzzle, there's many of them, right, is nutrition is a piece, noticing our habits, our values, our thoughts, our feelings, the environment we live in, our cleaning products, what we put on our skin. Those are all pieces of the puzzle that ultimately affect our health. So it's not just one magic pill that's going to fix everything. It's a variety of just constantly, figuring out what your values are. Faith and family and health are right up there at the top for me. And then with my health, it's like, again, I want to be vibrant and kicking up my heels and looking incredible and feeling incredible. So what do I want to do to support that value? Anyway, we got off on a little tangent there with just some travel tips and some home tips and just, you know, general health. So keep slurping on those smoothies, everybody. They are packed full of nutrition. And if you haven't picked up your Juice Plus Whole Complete, by all means, reach out and touch base with me, because I would love to get it into your world. It is life-changing and it's incredibly tasty. And if you'd like me to come to a smoothie party for you, I am totally cool to do that. And also ask me about Juice Plus the Omegas, which are incredible. They're plant-based, because did you know that fish do not have omegas? It's what they eat. So we bypass the fish and go right to the source with these amazing plant-based omegas that help with your brain, your eyes, your joints, your heart. And they're essential. We do not make them in our body. We must get them in our foods. And then again, you can get a free child with a 2-blend or a 3-blend, which, wow, that is amazing. And I wouldn't be anywhere without these. It's been almost 5 years, I believe, 4 or 5 years. And it is just juicing, better than juicing, because there's no work in a capsule. They're non-GMO, organic, but more than that, they feed your cells the nutrition you need, and you begin to, you know, feed those cells, and cells make up you, and then amazing things start to happen. So have a fantastic day, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.